Few figures loom as large in the annals of history and religion as Prophet Solomon. Revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, Solomon's life story is a tapestry woven with threads of wisdom, power, and divine favor. From the dusty scrolls of ancient scriptures to the hushed whispers of esoteric traditions, his name evokes a sense of awe and wonder. Solomon's reign, as described in the Bible, the Quran, and countless other texts, was a golden age for Israel, marked by peace, prosperity, and unparalleled spiritual enlightenment. Solomon's wisdom, said to surpass that of all men, was a gift from God. This divine wisdom manifested itself not only in matters of governance and justice, but also granted him dominion over the natural world and its unseen forces. Legends abound of Solomon's ability to communicate with animals, command jinn, and control the very elements. His story, passed down through generations, has captured imaginations and inspired countless interpretations, often blurring the line between historical fact and captivating myth. The stories of Solomon's reign are more than mere historical accounts. They serve as powerful parables, exploring themes of faith, divine grace, and the seductive allure of power. Whether viewed through the lens of religious scripture or the prism of esoteric tradition, Solomon's life and legacy continue to resonate with seekers of truth and wisdom even today. His story invites us to contemplate the nature of power, the source of true wisdom, and the delicate balance between the seen and unseen worlds. Throughout history, Solomon's reign has been inextricably linked with the supernatural. Tales of his extraordinary abilities have transcended religious boundaries, finding a home in Jewish folklore, Islamic mysticism, and Western esoteric traditions. One of the most enduring legends ascribes to Solomon the power to command jinn, supernatural beings made of smokeless fire, according to Islamic tradition. These jinn, as per Islamic law, were said to be bound to Solomon's will, assisting him in constructing his magnificent temple in Jerusalem and performing other wondrous feats. This dominion over the jinn is often attributed to Solomon's possession of a magical ring bestowed upon him by God, which granted him control over the unseen realm. Further fueling these supernatural narratives are accounts of Solomon's dominion over the natural world. He could converse with animals, understanding their speech and gaining insights from their wisdom. The winds and the elements obeyed his commands, and he possessed knowledge of hidden treasures and secrets of the earth. These stories, while fantastical, highlight the deep-seated human fascination with the unknown and the enduring allure of power beyond the ordinary. They reflect the timeless human longing to transcend limitations and tap into hidden sources of knowledge and power. However, the interpretation of these supernatural elements varies significantly depending on the religious or philosophical lens through which they are viewed. In Islam, Prophet Solomon, or Soloman as he is known in Arabic, holds a revered position as a king and a prophet of Allah. His story, as narrated in the Quran, emphasizes the divine source of his wisdom and power. The Quran rejects any notion of Solomon employing magic or sorcery, instead portraying his extraordinary abilities as gifts bestowed upon him by God. Solomon's dominion over the jinn, for instance, is not attributed to magical artifacts, but rather to Allah's grace and his steadfast faith. The Quran narrates how Solomon, upon receiving this power, expressed gratitude to Allah and used it righteously, never straying from his divine path. His ability to communicate with animals is similarly framed as a divine blessing, a testament to Allah's power and Solomon's piety. The emphasis in Islamic tradition remains firmly on the divine origin of Solomon's gifts, distancing him from any association with occult practices or sorcery. This distinction is crucial in understanding the Islamic perspective on Solomon. His story serves as a reminder that true power and wisdom emanate from God alone. Solomon's tale in Islamic teachings underscores the importance of humility, gratitude, and using one's God-given abilities for righteous purposes. It serves as a cautionary tale against seeking power through forbidden means, emphasizing that true power lies in submission to the divine will. While mainstream religious traditions emphasize the divine origin of Solomon's wisdom and power, esoteric interpretations offer alternative perspectives. Groups like the Freemasons and other Western esoteric orders view Solomon's legacy through a different lens, often associating him with arcane knowledge and hidden mystical traditions. Freemasonry, for instance, draws heavily on the symbolism of Solomon's temple, seeing it as a repository of ancient wisdom and a blueprint for spiritual development. They interpret Solomon's mastery over the jinn as symbolic of man's ability to control his passions and desires through self-knowledge and spiritual discipline. Similarly, Solomon's ring, in esoteric interpretations, is not merely a magical artifact, but represents a symbol of divine wisdom and the power of the human will. The esoteric view of Solomon's legacy focuses on the potential for human beings to access hidden knowledge and attain spiritual enlightenment through esoteric practices and the study of ancient mysteries. These interpretations, while diverging from traditional religious narratives, offer a glimpse into the enduring fascination with Solomon's story and its adaptability to various philosophical and spiritual frameworks. They highlight the multifaceted nature of Solomon's legacy, which continues to inspire diverse interpretations and fuel ongoing debates about the nature of wisdom, power, and the human potential for